What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm looking at where Liverpool's 2018/19 Champions League winning team are now. Obviously, it has been quite a while, almost 7 years. And yeah, I'm just going to go through the starting 11 from the final as well as a quick look at the bench. Starting off with the goalkeeper who played that game is Allison, who is obviously still at Liverpool. Nothing much changed there. Obviously, being their starting goalkeeper since that season, I believe, since 2018, 2017. So he's been there a while, though. With the new signing of Mamadashvili, he might only have a year or two left. And somehow he's like injury prone as a keeper. I swear every season he gets like injured somehow. I don't really know how that happened. All right, and then the right back in that team was obviously Trent Alexander-Arnold, who left Liverpool on a free, except it wasn't a free because they paid 10 million for him. So you know, but left Liverpool in the summer to go to Real Madrid, and I mean we all kind of know about that. He's at Real Madrid now. Obviously left his boyhood club. Obviously, I understand why Liverpool fans are annoyed, but it's not that deep. Like, I mean, I obviously is, but like, you need to boo him. He's a boyhood fan, played at your club since he was like a little child, played there many years as a professional, won basically everything he can there. Like, why can't he go and move on to his one of his dream clubs in another country? Like, it's no rival. Why can't he go there? I just think Liverpool fans, like, players are going to leave your team. It happens. The first centre back in that team was Joel Matip, who has actually retired from football in 2024. Stayed at Liverpool until he retired, and now he just doesn't play football anymore. Obviously, this guy could have kept playing as well. Like, he was a very solid centre back. Played for Cameroon, but only between 2010 and 2015. So could have had more international appearances as well. But yeah, great player at Liverpool, and now he's retired. Now the centre back who played next to him is Virgil van Dijk, who is also still at Liverpool, obviously. Um, Also been a stalwart there ever since he signed. One of the best defenders in the world, you'd say, but a bit of bit on fraud watch with some of his dodgy defending we've seen so far this season, like against Chelsea and whatnot. Kind of just backs away instead of running up to them. He's trying to defend with his aura or something instead. Now, the left back starting on that day also is still at Liverpool, Andy Robertson. Obviously, the new signing of Kirkes made people think his time was up, but Kirkes absolutely stinks. So Robertson has made probably more appearances than people would think, and a lot of Liverpool fans are wanting him to play instead of Kirkes because, I mean, obviously he's not as good as he was at his peak, but he's still a very solid left back, and Kirkes has not been up to standard so far. The first midfielder of three, all three of which have left Liverpool. The first one is Jordan Henderson, who left Liverpool in 2023 to go to Al Ettifaq in Saudi Arabia. That was like the summer or the transfer window where like everyone went to Saudi Arabia basically. He was there until 2024, which obviously he didn't seem to like it very much. I think he didn't get paid what he was owed. Obviously, he copped a lot of criticism for going there as well. Then joined Ajax in 2024 and then left them at the start of the season to join Brentford. Made 360 appearances at Liverpool though, and he was obviously the captain when they won basically everything. The next midfielder, Fabinho, who has been at Al Ittihad ever since he left Liverpool, which was in 2023, alongside Jordan Henderson. They both went to Saudi Arabia, and he's been there ever since. I mean, people say he definitely left Europe too early, but I mean, the game's the game. Get your money, Fabinho. Go on, mate. And he gets to play with like Benzema and Kante and that, so it's not the worst life. The next midfielder, who was also in Saudi Arabia. All three of these have been at Saudi Arabia at some point. Two of them currently. Gini Wijnaldum, who is at Al Ettifaq currently, which obviously where Jordan Henderson once was. He joined there in 2023, following a loan spell at Roma in 2022 and a permanent transfer in 2021 when he left Liverpool to PSG. But I feel like everyone thought he was going to like Barca or something, and PSG hijacked it. Played a season at PSG, season on loan at Roma, then been in Saudi Arabia ever since 2023. Next up, the man who started on the right wing, been in the news lately, one may say, maybe his last season at Liverpool, Mo Salah. Obviously had a great season last year, but him and Slot, I mean, Salah has came back and got like an assist and stuff, so you never know. But I feel like he could leave this season. I feel like one of them is going to leave this season, definitely Slot or Salah. The man who started up front that game, Roberto Firmino, who is now at Al Sadd in Qatar after being at Al Ali in Saudi Arabia between 2023 and 2025. So, like, half of this team left in 2023, basically, which is kind of crazy. And pretty much every single one that left, except for like Trent, has played in Saudi Arabia at some point. So basically, their whole team just went to Saudi Arabia at the same time. So maybe they're still boys. They just like hang out there, little Liverpool reunion or something. And then the man on the left wing, finally, Sadio Mane, left to Bayern Munich in 2022, only played a season there. Now he's at Al Nasser in Saudi Arabia, playing alongside Ronaldo and Charles Felix and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, following the path of his teammates, obviously, well, they kind of all went there in 2023, but that's when like the big influx of players went to Saudi Arabia. Now, the bench from that day, thought it'd be interesting to have a look at that. Obviously, some interesting names. Mignolet, I believe, still plays in Belgium. Kelleher, obviously, the Brentford keeper now. Dejan Lovren's there. Joe Gomez still at the club, yet to score. Alberto Moreno obviously went to Villarreal afterwards. James Milner still playing at Brighton. Lallana retired. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I believe he's without a club. He's like training with Arsenal, but he's like playing with their youth team or something. Shaqiri still going at FC Basel, I believe. Sturridge obviously retired. Brewster never really went on to do as much as people once thought. I remember he got like a haircut with his medal on, even though he didn't even play. Origi, obviously the main man, well, not the main man, but did score in the final as well as in the semi-final against Barca as well. Went on to AC Milan afterwards as well. But I don't. Right now, he's currently without a club, I believe. But yes, that is the Liverpool team from that day and where they are now, many years on. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.